James, stop playing music, mate.
I'm gonna look like such a spare part.
What do you
No
mean?
microphone.
Do you want to carry it? Do you want to look at porn?
Go on, James, intro it.
What's up, boys? Welcome back
We
to.
definitely peaked.
We definitely peaked. We've ruined it already.
Have we even done You've done like a rudimentary with little. Oh no, that wasn't very good. There we go.
That's our intro.
Alright,
That's our
go,
intro
go,
right there.
James.
What's up, fellas? Welcome to the inaugural episode of the Omen Check.
A pilot, as some might say.
Some might say, with your three hosts, who you know and love. Right to left, we'll run through.
Stephen Berry.
Stephen Berry, James Gayboy Tobin.
And Sam Hayward.
We're sharing a microphone, and Sam's really happy about it.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
To start the show,
It really,
James.
really works in the podcast format.
Look at this.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
It's just such
Passing microphones.
Imagine
between two
three
people.
lads sat at 1A, vibing out with two mics.
We've got.
You've let out our address.
Yeah, you've actually just leaked.
You've
You've
done
just
I
that.
didn't
leaked.
say the road, you just got the number.
Okay.
1340
Fair
collected.
enough. That's half the job. For the
In 2 weeks,
Intruders.
ISIS are going to film a video in here. They're going to come kidnap us.
Our heads are going to be here, here, and here. And then
It's going to be on
Should we
BBC
get an
One.
extra seat for the fourth host.
Three young men murdered by ISIS in UK.
Is the pizza in shot?
Yeah, the pieces.
So there's a little story about this pizza. James went out last night.
I did.
It's currently 4 the next day, and now he's eating the pizza.
It's
We got-
4:20. Lads. Alright, lads. Alright.
Yeah, so basically, we're starting off each episode by reviewing one kebab shop around the Southampton area. And today we got...
Well,
Where's it from?
I feel like we all feel quite passionately about this topic.
I have my favourites.
We can't mention that place just yet.
Oh, no,
We'll get into that later.
Future
But
episode.
last night I happened to find myself in Romeo's Pizza, and
How did you get there? What's the story behind you getting there?
I got kicked out of disco room. They closed the club down, and they said, James, we need you out, mate. Right? And these sick little bastards decided to close McDonald's.
Oh. On a Tuesday.
On a
That
cheeky
is-
Tuesday.
That's unbelievable.
The Buddha bus wasn't even running. It was
Oh.
it was like a Twilight Zone, man.
What's the point?
I honestly don't. It was a
parallel
strange
universe.
mix of events, but I'd somehow stumbled my way to Romeo's. I don't know. I can't tell you which way I went, but I found myself in there, and I didn't order these pizzas, and I didn't pay for these pizzas.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Romeo Pizza beat your door.
I feel like it's getting quite cold. And
So
we need
James,
to review it.
so
can
James,
you
give the
wrap
mic
up,
to
please?
Sam and start eating.
Right. I'll get a nice little close up for the viewers at home.
Right, so after you start eating, we need a 1 out of 10 score for price.
Yeah,
and quality.
this is.
This is an audio visual experience.
I'll tell you right now, it doesn't look very nice.
Sort of. Is that in focus?
Hopefully.
There.
Yeah,
Yeah, not.
It looks fucking grim.
Yeah.
I won't be around the bush, lads.
Oh, you got it for
It's
free.
kind of got that
So
like.
it's got a 10 for price.
It looks like a margarita,
price.
but then it's got all these toppings slipped underneath the cheese, and it's just horrible. It's not very
I
aesthetically
smelled it from the
pleasing.
microwave.
Aesthetics and presentation, all time low. All time low.
Next
Yeah.
episode, next episode we'll order fresh.
No, I feel like it works better in
It
this way.
looks-
We got to have an even playing field. We got to have day after pizza
So
every.
we're gonna have to go to another kebab shop. Still pizza a day before.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, okay. So we're not looking good already.
Right, so this is Romeo's Pizza, Meat Feast Pizza going down the hatch.
First thoughts.
Dry by the looks of it.
Never share opinion on the first bite. Never on the first bite.
Never on the far. Okay.
It's like listening to a Kanye album for the first time. Which will be the next topic.
Downloading the information now.
It's quite cold.
The mic's
I can
definitely
feel
not
on
picking
the.
it up right now, but
We're quite cold right now.
I'm vibing out. I need a new drink.
Second bite going in.
Sam, how's your day been?
Um,
While
It's been
James
alright.
James is munching out. I actually haven't eaten, so it's quite tempting.
It's quite tempting. No, it's not.
Depending on James' reviews, I might have one.
I've already had a pizza, and it looked a little bit better. It was a frozen pizza, and it looked better than this.
Where from?
From Aldi.
James, can you wrap this up? We need to review it.
Yeah, come on. What are you on now? Like fourth bite? Okay. It's a tough swallow.
Gonna be honest with you, lads, the texture isn't all there. It feels like you're eating plastic.
So
Like-
I might have to go in.
Sort of,
Oh no.
Oh no.
This wasn't. Planned.
imagine, you ever play with Lego Duplo? As a child.
No.
Imagine a melted Lego
Sam, it's up for a
Duplo.
big bite there. Flavors.
Braver man than me. And the flavour's alright though. It kind of just tastes like wet cardboard. It's not insulting. It's not insultingly bad. It's just, you know, wise man Mahatma Gandhi once said, you know, sex is like pizza. Even when it's not that good, it's still pretty good. And I think Gandhi was right on this one.
Yandi. Have you heard the Yandi leaks?
I heard a bootleg.
What, the Spotify podcast one?
Just like some random website on like one of the Facebook groups. For those who are uninitiated, we are currently talking about Kanye West. And
Right. Sam, what's your opinions then?
Or what?
are we just hopping straight in? I was going to explain the whole Yandi situation.
Go for it.
Where he
Is that a
announced.
bit of lamb on there? Sorry. I tasted a bit of lamb. That lamb's very distinct in it. I was like, oh.
It is Romeo's. You know, they have got all sorts of flavours popping off back
What's
there.
that say on the side?
It's like a kebab on a pizza.
Wait, Sam, what does it say on the side of the box?
No, this just annoys me. It says, should you need to reheat, preheat oven to 350 degrees. So all the people out there with their 350 degree ovens, just go have a look at your oven and tell me it goes above 250 degrees. Because it doesn't.
Wait, if your oven goes above 350, reply to this video on Twitter with a picture.
Remove pizza
Use
from the
hashtag
box
Omen.
and place on a baking tray for 4 to 5 minutes.
Hashtag Omen Check. If I see more than 350, you win a $5.
Wow. Like they need a $5 when they've got an industrial oven in their kitchen. They don't.
Sorry, Domino's.
Literally.
You went to Domino's.
Domino's
What was
goes
the oven
up to-
saying?
I think Domino's was at 350. And it's like they do their oven takes.
So Kanye said he was going to release this album, and just didn't last year. And then I feel like since then he's been on a sort of spiritual journey.
He's brought me closer to God.
Right.
All right, track listing. James, opinions on Follow God.
I've done
Why
it.
are you skipping?
What's the first one?
It's not the first
Oh
one.
no, it's not. Mate.
Every hour.
Oh, every hour then.
And then Salah and then Follow God.
All right, opinions, Sam, on the
My
first three.
God.
On the first act of the album, what's your opinions?
See, to be honest, the first time I listened to it, I was like, I like this. Like, even every hour, I liked.
Where were you when you were listening to it?
I was in my bedroom
You're vibing out.
and
What were you wearing?
clothes.
Were you thinking about a girl?
Not when I was listening to every hour, no.
At the window, just. She's the one that got away.
She's out there somewhere.
Doing his little dance routines.
No, I think that's one of the best stretches of songs on the album.
What, every hour?
No, I mean, but like the best stretch of 3 songs on the album. That's it's one of the best.
If we're going in threes here,
Yeah,
I see 4 to 6 is the best.
4 to 6.
We'll get on that.
Right.
Right, go through top 3 songs on the album.
Okay. Do they have to be in a particular order?
Yeah, make it. No order.
Salah, Everything We Need, and Jesus Gospel.
James.
On God, I Am a God.
Not the album.
I Am a God.
I like On God.
Oh dear Lord.
I like
You're
Closed.
a fan of Jesus then.
I like Closed on Sunday. Every hour, every minute. I like that one.
I like every hour.
I just think the bars are dead.
Especially on close on
the bars aren't present.
Close on Sunday, you my Chick-fil-A. How's that not a hard bar? Top one on the album.
Shut
Top
up.
one on the album.
Literally.
The music is beautiful. There's some.
Close on Sunday is one of the best sounding songs on the album, and then just ruined it with some bad lyrics. Like some
Close
of the
on
worst
Sunday.
Kanye lyrics.
So my top 3.
Close the
on
Insta.
Sunday.
Put the phones
On
away.
Oh my god.
Seller.
On God.
On God.
On God is a horrible
On
song.
God.
It's straight off Jesus.
Mmm.
He's gone. I didn't use this song 5 years ago, so I'm gonna stick it on this
Sam,
album.
Sam, have you been in church?
Oh yeah.
When's the last time you went to church?
Year 6. I went to a Catholic school.
What, for actual like a proper service?
Yeah. Sunday service.
Probably. I was probably around 6 as well, 6 or 7.
No, I wasn't 6. It was year 6. I was like 10, 11.
I was
Okay,
I was 19. No, I was 18. Last Christmas. Go there every Christmas and
right, okay, yeah.
go Christingle.
I went a few
Get
years
amongst
ago
it.
for like a Christmas Eve.
If you know SO19 St Christopher's Church, real ones out there.
Sorry.
Reload.
Real well.
That's a live check.
Did you hear the Cellar original?
Original? How much different is it?
Before he like, oh guys, I've got to I've actually got to mix a couple of tracks. Drop it midday.
What?
Wait,
Kim
Kim literally tweeting out for him these days.
Wasn't one of them supposed to be featuring?
He said a
I
bad
swear
word.
Chance might have been one of them. Why do you always take Chance off?
Chance
The rapper.
takes L's. I don't like Chance.
Not heard his Life of Pablo's cut verse.
Sam Hayward thinks Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper in the game at the moment. Let's talk about that.
Big L.
Let's talk about that.
Best rapper.
Myers class last year. I remember you saying it, and I was very disappointed in you.
I haven't heard
Okay,
this
best
before.
rapper.
Well, apparently you think it's Kendrick.
Yeah. We're talking about the best rapper. I'm not talking about the best musician, best artist, best producer, best. I'm just talking the best rapper.
The drums sounded better before he remixed it.
That might be a fact, James.
You know what? I've just reminded us.
In fact, I can't think of any like actual rappers like.
Exactly. Who do you think is the best rapper?
But I don't like Kendrick.
Who do you think the best rapper, rather than best producer or best artist or best musician? I'm just talking purely rapping ability.
Kendrick just sounds annoying. Kung Fu Kenny.
Literally, it's just because he's
Gonna have to go Juice World.
We've been up.
All girls are the same.
So I'm gonna be the only one who gives out
Shadows
a
in my room.
proper answer for this.
Close it out, and Drake is the best rapper of all time.
That's
I
a no.
once heard a lyric that he's top 5, but he's top 2, and he's not 2. That means he's 1.
Okay. I think we're talking best like musician or best artist. Still alive. It probably will be.
Still alive. What dead rappers are you fans of?
Oh, not actually. That's very true.
I once had a tweet from Sam that
Big
got 100
Tupac fan.
retweets.
Big
That Rich
Tupac.
the Kid is better than Tupac.
I don't like Tupac. Don't like
Who does?
Big is better than Tupac as well.
Tupac's the most overrated rapper of all time. I'll be honest with you, lads.
Right, back to Kanye. Top 3 albums.
Top 3 albums.
I need numbers this time.
Numbers.
I need 1 to 3,
Right, number 1.
and I've got to have a reason why for each one.
Glad you came prepared for this one.
We should have pre-done it and done our whole list of 9.
Yeah, I've got my.
Number 1's got to be 808s and Heartbreaks.
You're sad, boy.
Many,
Right.
many nights spent in my room, fucking. Just let me know.
You like Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, you can move. You can move on from. I don't think people care about 808s and Heartbreaks that much.
Everyone's like, what's that one? One where his
In
mum
the
dies.
streets,
the one where his mum dies.
life's just not fair.
Stop.
Life's just not fair in the streets.
Stop. We don't. I don't know what that
What
song
song?
is.
Is that Robocop?
That's, I fucking love Robocop. It's a tune.
Number 2.
Everything on that album bangs. Number 2.
I'm very disappointed if, like, one of mine isn't in there.
Just hurry up. James, being all day, yeah?
I probably would have said Graduation if I was a weaker man, but we're gonna go Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
Number 3.
Beautiful album.
Well, reason.
Beautiful album. Just beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful music. Every song bangs.
Kanye's prime.
Some
It can be argued.
some could say.
The majority opinion is that is his best album.
And I just like that bit of Kanye where he was kind of just like on ecstasy all the time. And I like Yeezus.
Just like Kim's sex tape.
Yeezus just bangs. It's just
Is that top 3?
as a solid period in his life because he was married, he had the kids, he was a responsible adult, but also he was vibing.
Just like us then.
That was
Kind of reflects us in a way.
This is
a popular opinion in my opinion.
I like that you can sort of tell what part of his life he was going through depending on what album you listen to.
Okay. All right, Sam.
Number 3. Oh, start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Number
Work
3
way up, unlike James, amateur.
is probably Dark Twisted. Probably Dark Twisted Fantasy. But I do think it's overrated.
It's got Runaway. Blame Game.
It has got Runaway. Oh, that hurts.
What is it?
Was in the sofa's brown as well.
Well, whoever's editing this is going to put that picture on screen.
Yeah.
Right now.
Dark Twisted Fantasy is 3rd. Second is he's gonna keep
Right,
you're gonna keep
Is that our next
talking.
topic?
Second is Graduation, and oh no, wait, hang on, no.
Graduation.
Yeah, second is Graduation, and then number 1 is
Oh, you got Stronger, Homecoming. Can't Tell Me Nothing, Flashing Lights.
and number 1 is
All bangers.
Got some tunes on that album.
Life of Pablo.
Oh, big respect for the Pablo love.
Right.
All right, so
Right, so you're listening to Drunken Hot Girls on the regular, are you?
drunken hot girl.
You're listening to this. You're bumping this.
Yeah, I am bumping that.
And what are you bumping on?
Oh, you're putting in no.
Hey, it was Heartbreaks.
You're
What?
about to put on. Fucking,
Yeah, you.
Oh, let me stick on Big Brother. Let me stick on.
Big Brother is actually a really emotional song about his relationship with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Gonna let you in on a little exclusive. First time I listened to Big Brother, I cried.
Then why are you roasting it?
Yeah.
If Kanye's hitting you
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
but I'm not bumping it on the regular.
Well, I didn't tell you. I didn't say I was.
I'm just saying it hits hard.
What's the glory? What's Good Night?
Shut fuck off, James.
Dead.
They
Oh
don't
my
care.
god.
Your top. If they're ranking top 3 here, you have the worst top 3.
Yeah, 100%.
So I go Graduation.
Are you going to rank our rankings?
I go Graduation. No, I don't. I go Beautiful Dark Twist Fantasy, Graduation, Pablo.
There you go. Me and Stephen got the same top 3.
No, I didn't even think Live Pablo was like that amazing, but it was like
Batty Boys,
a
scared to
point
have an original
when I was
thought.
16 years old, illegally downloading the first version. It just hit different. Like I was old enough then
Scared.
to like listen to it fully and just love
Scared.
it.
Cowards.
And that was just before he went crazy as well.
What's your problem with Life Pablo?
Not listened to it, to be honest with you.
You haven't listened to it.
I've listened to a few songs of it.
Wait, Life of Pablo, full listen with James.
Not really about it.
Reaction coming soon.
Reaction video.
Literally, you have
Just
to
a very well lit shot of me in my room with like headphones on, just crying.
If we're allowed to skip Low Lights,
And
Silver Surfer Intermission.
Feedback.
I like
No, we don't skip Feedback. What do you mean skip Feedback?
I like Ultralight Beam and I like
Cam
that
was at
other
our
one.
bridge yesterday, Sam, and he bumped St. Pablo. I was like,
My wife told me don't know nobody, and at this rate we gon' both die broke.
live from Heartbreakers,
No,
22nd
and I'm
November.
dead.
James Tobin,
Life at Heartbreakers.
live at Heartbreakers.
Going on before Faber at his gig
It's actually the 22nd.
on 22nd of November. You excited? Are you going to be there?
Well, what day is it?
22nd.
Yeah, but what day of the week?
Oh, I'll work at Showcase.
Friday, I think.
I've got a job.
Alright, so recently
It's on a Friday.
I typed
It's on Friday.
James Tobin Girl on Twitter to find some incriminating messages. Well, no, tweets. And the first one's always got a blunt in my hand, but it's essays that I'm writing. Always got girls in DMs, but it's your missus I'm riding.
Let me tell you about this. I was leaving my mother's house, and I was quite inspired, just by rap music in general, to sort of.
Whose lyrics that?
That's sort of bit myself. I've sort of come up with that myself, and I thought that's really smart. I should put that on the internet because I indulge in the culture, but also
so when a
also, I'm getting
potential
my-
employer sees that, what are they thinking?
they're thinking this guy
shags ladies.
Badass motherfucker. Hire him right away. Because
This guy definitely eats his Romeo pizza next day.
I indulge in the culture, but I also get my work done. That's what I'm saying there. But also in the second line, yeah, I've got girls in my DMs, but just not interested. Just not interested.
Okay. What was we got?
That's James' own tweet of the week.
Oh.
Tweet of the week. Horny tweet of
I
the
could
week.
find some more live right now.
Oh, I love this. This is just the
James, do you want to read out a message from your Tinder, maybe?
weird egotistical boost I get from getting people to put up my social media in, like, when I'm not
Oh,
at
is that on
home.
your social blade, is it?
I like to go at home and look at my social media, right? And then if I'm like at pre's, I'm like, oh, pull up my Instagram, it's sick. And you get like such a rush off it. It's like, whoa. Yes.
I hope I'm still wilding out when I'm 40 and married to a lady I hate.
It's got to happen. You got to do it in you.
How's your relationships going recently, James?
Non-existent, pretty much. Non-existent.
How's your Tinder game?
We're about to see.
Me and
We're about to see. I dropped the banger the other day.
No.
I've matched with a bloke.
If you come up to me, I'll read out your most recent message.
No, read this one. Read this one. Read her bio first.
So we'll read the girl's bio.
Don't say her name.
Let's try not dox her.
She's 18.
She's 18.
From Bournemouth University.
Legal.
That's not
You
so
can blur that
name.
out.
We're gonna have to blur that out.
Her bio is the only man in my life at the minute is George Foreman. Her top
Ex-boxer.
tracks include Lil Peep,
What?
Ex-boxer.
Lil Peep, Black Bear,
Oh, right.
and Easy
George
Life.
Foreman.
I knew that. I
So
thought you meant like Xbox.
Yeah, I always think that when people say ex-boxer, I'm like, oh, he's a gamer.
I thought a PlayStation sort of.
Yeah, he enjoys Halo.
Wait,
Right?
if you didn't go from Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4, I don't know who you are.
He went from James went from Nintendo 64 to
Knocking.
PlayStation.
What consoles did we all have?
I went from early
Secondary school. We're talking secondary school
Xbox
days.
360.
Oh, Xbox 360.
FIFA 13 on the Xbox 360 Pro Clubs.
know the
You're
vibe.
chatting shit about someone in chat, right? And then they join the game, so you've got to
Do you
leave
remember
them.
Pro Club's accomplishments?
Yeah, you get like the different.
It's so pain when you popped off and like.
No, what you do is you invite someone that you're friends with, but you kind of bully. You invite them to the party, then you kick them straight away.
Yeah, no,
So-
you say you say.
And they absolutely love it.
What's the shape of Italy?
Oh,
Boot.
literally, it's a boot.
What'd you do with football?
Oh, you kick it.
Kick it.
No,
the amount of shit
and then you like
shit housery that went on Xbox Live, the amount of beef that got
If he
started.
doesn't get
over,
kicked straight away,
Black
you go
Ops
to, you go
1.
to the party and you're like, oi, do it. Oi, do I hear the joke?
You got to mute. No, you got to mute them, and then say it like.
Oi, I said the joke. Get him out.
Sending him a voice message, angry as fuck, and I have him at school the next day.
Or face a message. Why'd you kick me for, mate? Well, I'm just sat there vibing. Can I play Pro Clubs with you? He's really bad. Like, no. Like,
I was dropping
go
realness.
right back
I was
to something.
dropping realness in the party that they didn't want to hear.
We were too ahead of the times.
I went from Xbox 360 to Wii U to PlayStation 2. That's been my console progression over the past couple of years.
So basically, I'd done the PS2, Wii, Xbox 360. You went backwards.
I went GameCube. Well, actually, no, I went N64. GameCube.
Alright, time for the Virgin chat. Virgin hour of the podcast.
N64, GameCube, Xbox 360. Oh, well, I kind of had like DS's in between then, and then PlayStation 4.
Sam, how many days you been alive?
I didn't
Just
I didn't realise
try
we
to
were
get the
we were
Virgin
doing
number
our
out.
full histories. Well, sorry to flex on you fellas. Started on the SNES. Yeah, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom over here in Europe. Then we moved on up. We got the 64 popping off. I remember first time I came in the front room, I saw my brother playing. It was either Super Mario 64 or it was Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and I was like, this is sick, 3D games. And then
3D.
like that was my older brother and my other
What about
brother.
DS?
My other brother had PlayStation. Well, we're going to get the DS. Come on. These are early days. He had PlayStation 2. And I remember going in his room and watching him play GTA 3 and San Andreas. And I was thinking, mate, these computers are getting crazy. It was like real life in the screen. This is wild. I was fucking wilding out. Then other brother got a GameCube. Hell, classics
Still
on that.
going.
Luigi's Mansion, Dosh and the Giant. You ever played Dosh and the Giant?
No, I played
You're just
Luigi's Mansion.
this weird
I'm not
big
a
yellow
GameCuber,
man,
mate.
and you got to pick up little people on the island and sort of make their houses and stuff. It's brilliant.
Luigi's Mansion was fucking difficult.
Luigi's Mansion banged. Tony Hawk Underground 1, Tony Hawk Underground
He's gonna
2.
move the mic to Sam when he speaks because you forgot to give him a mic.
Exactly.
It's fucking
You're gonna have to edit it so much.
literally.
Unedited.
Oi,
Realness.
Big equipment check for this week. James Tobin failed it.
Mm-hmm.
Not my mic. Oh, now for the real host of the show.
Oh.
So
Flying over.
back to reading James' tweet, Tinder messages. I'm no George Foreman, but I can grill you in every interaction we have until our relationship becomes unbearable. I come Southampton. Oh, James is not here, so I can literally have free reign right now. And he doesn't know.
So, let us know in the comments. I'm actually quite liking the Romeo pizza at the moment, actually. It's got some unorthodox...
Oh, is that another Romeo pizza you got?
unorthodox toppings, but
Jesus Christ.
I can imagine if you were a little bit intoxicated, it would bang a little bit.
Well, I found some more messages and James Tobin's.
Right. None of that. None of that.
I saw something about a dick axe.
Yeah, we didn't...
I don't want to talk about that.
We didn't read
was that
any
a
of that.
Minecraft reference?
No, this will get out. This is too much. This is too much.
Does she listen to the pod?
She probably will. She probably will watch this.
So
let's not.
So what?
Yeah,
about-
he
what about
has
the
actually
dick
said
axe?
that. Well, actually, we won't mention that anymore,
the
and
dick
we'll...
axe?
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Are we going to bleep out every time we say dick out? Because it is going to expose quite a lot.
Romeo pizza.
Yeah, we're getting demonetized right away. We're going to upload this to Vimeo.
No, this is.
We don't want to hurt
This is
anyone's
Lads
feelings.
Unfiltered. You not heard the name?
Got the 6:45 down to London. Bloke came up to us. Would you like a drink? I think I will. One in each hand.
Speaking of interesting characters, okay, interesting characters.
So this lass was trying to chat me up, and I was having none of it.
There's no point in me being here.
Um,
I try and say something into
so
the
I just sent her
microphone.
end-up songs, like, better not waste my time. None of that. That's the whole story of what went on there.
I think you should be the one about the microphone.
Yeah, James, you're literally
Wow.
around.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Interesting characters. There was a man who tried to rob Audi as I was shopping today. And he
Kept
this on the low, every week.
This on the low.
and he was probably homeless.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but he basically, as I was just about to come up to the counter, the thing went off. Normally, when it does, they let you go because they know you paid for it. But he was like the security guy was like, "Oi!" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry, it's up."
Oi, mate.
And I saw him literally drag this guy to the other side of the counter. He's like proper pushing him away, like proper beefing. And he was like,
Started beating the shit out of him in the middle.
and the guy was like, "No, that's my food. That's my food."
That's my food.
He had like full bottles of like wine and stuff, and all the food like all over the floor. He was like, "No, that's my food. That's my food."
wine and stuff.
And he was like trying to beef with the security guard. He was just pushing him
Magnum
away.
wine and stuff.
And yeah, he was a bit of a character. And I heard some of the checkout people were like, "This has happened twice today so far." This is the caliber of Audi we're talking about
Audi
here.
Southampton. Next to Sobar, you know the one.
Beavis Valley, baby. That's where the fucking legends are made. Let's talk sober.
Let's talk Sobar.
The quads, man.
No,
This is becoming the Crush
No.
Hampton.
Let's not talk Sobar. Let's talk Southampton Uni. Let's get deep.
Wow.
Let's go in. What's your opinions on the
Just imagine like an entire social group of cretinous creatures, right?
Crust-
None of them are
If any of you
likable.
from
It's
Southampton Uni watch this
genuine.
podcast, click the fuck off.
Oi!
You are
Oi,
cunts.
if you see this face on the street, lads, it's over. It's over. When you see these boys rolling
If
up,
you think you're ever coming on the Omen Check,
when you see us walking out
You're
the
not.
spark, fuck it, no, you best watch
Oi,
it.
when you go out on a Wednesday night in Oceania, and you can tell it's them already. You're like, wow, I do not want to associate with you.
White t-shirts, blue jeans on, boys. Lads. I'm wearing a shirt to the club. I dance like this. There's one girl in our group. I hope to impress her tonight so I can engage in coitus. Fuck
White
off,
top,
man.
beta male.
Oh, they're all weapons. All absolute weapons. They've all got.
What's your
male thing, though.
What's your favourite encounter?
Yeah, I find the females are actually quite likable.
No, they're alright.
Some of them,
they're
no.
alright, they're just smart.
There's god complexes going around all over uni off campus. They just hand them out for free. It's like, oh, you want a god complex, mate? There you are. They all think they're the fucking shit.
Have you ever been jesters on a Monday night?
Have I been to jesters? Is this man serious? Have I been to jesters on a Monday night?
It's probably been more times than
Keeney.
he's got hands on his
Hands on his arms.
I was born in jesters on a Monday night, mate.
Yeah. So
thoughts on jesters Mondays?
a lot of cretins.
lethal.
Lethal,
Yeah,
but a lot
lethal.
of cretins. £1
Cretinous.
points, but 1,000 cretins. So
You can have them on
Have
so
a choice.
easly. If you just got to come up with a bit of a fake
they're drinking
identity.
jesticles, thinking they're the dog's bollocks.
Tell them you're a medical student. They think you're fucking.
What was my job I made up? No, I made up a degree at Sound you need to.
I take medicine, and they're just like, "Whoa, man, how are you
No, I
out?"
Is that economics?
No, I said biolab.
Oh.
I was in my second year of biolab, and the guy was in first year of biolab, and he was speaking to you about it. I was like, "Yeah, it's a really good course, man. Like you're gonna do really well. Like, I think you're really smart." And he was like, "You actually on it?" I was like, "Of course I am."
Of course.
Mug.
What about them film students, James?
Uh-oh.
It's film students and uni of. Imagine, right? I've never seen this creature before, but just imagine this creature in your head. A uni of film student. For a moment.
Dear Lord.
Imagine their
film.
Pulp Fiction poster up in their bedroom.
Tarantino is my god.
Tarantino. They've got like
Scorsese.
they're just like all of their rolling cigarette sort of paraphernalia just all over their desk, which is a fucking mess.
Yeah, so I read this book
Well,
recently. It's called Scorsese x Tarantino.
Yeah, I've just not been in a great headspace recently. We should have sex.
I've just watched The Godfather 5 times today.
Anyway, film students, right? Vibe check. You need one. Okay?
You need one.
Realistically, you're just media students, right? You just do stuff like this. But, nah, they don't just do stuff like this, do they? They're fucking...
Oh, film students at the hatch, James.
They get stuff out the hatch and they just break it. They just straight up have disrespect for any equipment and they just kind of break everything.
It's
Sort
like,
of-
it's just part of my vision.
They go to class and watch a film. I wish I could go to class and watch a film.
No, but it's not any film. It's not quite your Showcase Samuel.
Yeah, like media, yeah. You're just like big time in the movie industry, but you just keep it on the low. Film, you're doing what? Nonsense, right?
Imagine narrowing
Nonsense.
yourself to doing film. Just film. Film's a dying art, mate. Get on the pod.
Get on the pod.
Actually, no, you're not getting on the pod.
24 paintings a second, baby. Every frame is a painting. I've got to say, I really love this film because it really changed my perspective on everything.
They take
man.
out track and dollies just to flex.
It's annoying though, because guys like that sort of listen to the same music as us, and I'm worried we might be becoming
Yeah.
film students.
There's definitely a
Are the film
evolution
shoots
there.
becoming us?
I'm just gonna take the microphone because I feel like I'm better at sharing the microphone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Facts.
What's your favourite film, James?
Depends who's asking.
Depends who's
If it's a
asking.
film
I'm
shoot,
asking.
It's got to be Tarantino.
Well, if I'm trying to impress, right? If I'm trying to stun,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Midnight Cowboy, right?
Oh.
Classic film. Classic.
What is that?
It's a film about this guy who's like kind of autistic, but he's clearly got like mental trauma.
Rain Man.
And he moves. He's washing dishes in California, and he's like, right, I'm off to New York, lads. Goes to New York and his plan is to have sex with very rich women and get paid by them to have sex with them.
Is it a visual masterpiece?
It's actually a fucking good film. And then he like becomes friends with this homeless guy.
Is it a visual masterpiece?
It's really changed my perspective. Like every scene is just beautiful. I just really love the cinematography, the sound design, the costume design. Absolutely ace. But he also thinks he's a cowboy as well.
And you now have a film major. Well done.
It's quite funny, but it's also really depressing. It's such a wonderful film. But if I'm being 100% honest with you, it's Whisper of the Heart.
Whisper of the Heart. What's that?
It's just about a girl that falls in love with a boy, and then the boy goes to like Italy or whatever, and it's like this anime film. And it's just really wholesome and lovely, and it's got Country Roads on the soundtrack. When I hear that Country Roads, the Japanese version on the fucking outro. On
What year was this film made?
I'm crying. Let's find out.
Do you have like a guilty pleasure film? Like a film like this is pure film, like
It's
like
the
a
one
sort of like
about-
a grown-up film. Like,
It's the one about a love life because
I don't have
just never
shame.
have one.
I don't have shame.
Okay.
So like I'll like unapologetically watch like The Holiday or like 13 Going on 30 or Legally Blonde. Do you know what I mean? I like
Yeah.
those films. Like openly though, I've not got
Openly?
any shame.
Okay.
No shame.
Sorry.
I suffer from realness.
Wait, anyone that's on the Omen Check suffers from realness. Come on. You know the vibe.
Have you ever heard of the film About Time? It's got
No, I've not.
Rachel McAdams. It's a rom-com.
Whisper of the Heart was released in 1995.
Okay.
1995.
But
5
About
years before you were
Time.
born.
This is low-key close to being one of my favourite films of all time. Like, I've already watched it about a good like 5 times, and
Sam's a lover boy.
and
Oi.
I almost cried like
Wait,
one
if,
of the times.
if you're a
I was
girl
like,
but don't go to Southampton Uni, help Sam. Why not?
um,
Sam Hayward on Twitter.
What, darling?
Or you can DM the Omen Check. I'll answer it.
But yeah, that's definitely up there. About Time. But Shawshank Redemption's still the number one.
Let's talk love life, Sam.
Wait, isn't it mad?
Can we not?
I have to lean back for this one.
Can I say not a lot?
Whoa. I know a certain...
No, you don't.
Next episode, I'll expose.
Yeah, but after this releases,
You know there's a week gap from this being recorded to uploaded, so...
this
You
is
don't have
amazing
to
though
know,
because
Hmm.
the pod gives us more things to talk about. Because we'll get approached by uni off students now, and they'll want to try and add us.
Yeah.
Fuck the Neos students, mate. Oh, I've got security at the door. His name's Hepwood. He's coming for you.
Hepwood is at the door.
Should I? Just,
Hepwood, if you
should I
listen
just
to
drop
this-
it now?
What, the next...
Super pizza.
Oh, that's what you look forward to next episode.
Su-
No more spoilers, James.
Oh well, what we're not going to talk about it? We're just going to go. Are we going whole cloth next
No,
episode?
next
I,
episode.
no, I just
Oh,
wanted,
no, we-
I wanted to genuinely
We
discuss
didn't
it.
get your final reviews for Romeo Pizza. What's your
I
ratings?
kind of gave it a little second review after.
No, we need a number. We need a number.
Which got completely.
We need your number.
No, you were out of the room at that point, so I don't get ignored when you're out of the room.
Sam, I need your two numbers, yeah? Because we'll write it down every week. Your two numbers, and we'll add them up.
We're going
no, I
not
think-
to
I think
10.
we should have a
Not
full
10.
survey because I don't think.
Are we having like a rubric?
Are these the same pizza?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What's rubric?
Like a set of
Personally,
aspects that we judge. So like
No, it's
crispness,
just- no,
the
it's-
softness,
oh,
the
so it's,
flavour, the
It's
cheese.
price, texture. No,
Texture.
just price and taste. Overall goodness. Out of 10. Just one
no,
number.
Price-
no, no,
price
we
is
need,
free.
The experience as well. No, the
that
experience of
that
being in the
all adds
kebab
into
shop
the
as
one.
well needs to be
Sam, you
rated.
give me one number, and then James gives me one number.
between one
And
and
then,
10.
yeah,
Yeah.
you need to work
Okay.
out the
And it's out
average,
every
and
week.
the mean and the mode.
Every
of
week
all
out of
those
20.
numbers in your head.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a solid. Ooh, I'll go for a 5.
5. It was next day, so
Yeah.
I'll put brackets next day, heated up in microwave, not
I'm
for
gonna
a
go-
50-degree oven.
I'm gonna go light 5.
That 5, 10 out of 20. We're starting off.
What
low.
do you know? Oh,
I
we
didn't-
haven't tried
I
it.
didn't try any, so I'll eat next week. But
Oh,
we're saying, but you two are the ratings reviewers
okay. 10 out of 20.
because I'm not eating this fucking shit.
It's a modest way to start.
It's a,
I'm gonna have my drink now.
it can only go up from it.
Well, the wallet will just fall over.
Oh, okay. Let's see how that works.
Chewing gum check.
Airwaves. Right. Okay. Is that the Oh, it's the eucalyptus flavour.
It's been in the foreground this whole time. Let's talk the debate: extra or airwaves.
Extra airwaves.
Extra, 100%.
No,
Airwaves.
Airways purple. You ever had that?
What was that one?
Airways purple. Google it.
What was the yellow chewing gum? Fucking yellow.
Do you no longer want any mucus in your sinuses?
What the fuck is eating yellow?
You've heard of airwaves. Airwaves is... Oh, I hate airwaves. Oh, juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit.
Oh, juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit.
Let's see that.
That goes hard.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit. Oh,
Editor,
when you
just
get
bung
the
it up there.
little-
some guys at school used to
strip
sell
of
them.
yeah.
Some guys come to school with bulk to sell them. Like literally like supply and demand.
You always had that one geezer, and he thought he was fucking
He thought he was
Wolf
Bill-
of Wall Street.
He
He's
thought-
there in the playground. He's
Jordan Pickford.
Jordan Pickford.
Can't be dropping government.
He's not keeping the chewing gum. He's selling it.
We can't drop government names.
Government.
What?
names.
Jordan Belford.
We didn't have anyone
You
like
just
that.
changed his name.
He just called
No,
him Jordan Pickford.
Did you not get that? Jordan Belford, just the guy off Wolf of Wall Street.
Hmm.
It's based on. And I actually said
Wolf
Jordan
of Wall
Pickford, the
Street.
England keeper.
What's Wolf of Wall Street? Right, moving on.
We don't know Scorsese films in this house.
Yeah.
Taxi Driver is a bit of a masterpiece, really.
It's another one of those films that I started watching and didn't finish.
It's become relevant again because Joker came out and everyone's saying that Joker
Still haven't seen
makes
Joker.
them feel the way that Taxi Driver was sort of supposed to make you feel. I haven't seen Joker, but I really like Taxi Driver. Dressed up as Robert De Niro from the Taxi Driver for a birthday party once. Little fun factoid about me.
How did it go?
Terrible. I stabbed my hand trying. That's actually quite an interesting story. I got a toy gun, and I was going to see a friend of ours.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drop Govs, but we all know her. We all know her.
Okay. Wait, don't tell me you got, bro.
And I was travelling quite a way to go to her birthday, so I was thinking, got to put some effort into this costume. Got like a Ben Sherman shirt. I was feeling fresh. I was feeling fruity. But the gun had the little annoying tip on the end, the little orange tip. I was thinking, none of that. Get it out. So I thought the best way to take that off was a knife. And I'm sort of, I was really getting into a groove, and I was just about to have it off. But I slipped. And there's a small scar on my hand there. You won't be able to pick it up on camera, but you boys can confirm there is indeed a scar there.
There is indeed a scar. It's quite
And
fat as well.
I just started bleeding profusely. And the first thought that come to my head, carpet's fucked. I'm not getting my deposit back. I knocked on my housemate's door and I go to her. I'm
Me
like,
at Deanery Hills.
no, it's in my house.
No,
and
I'm
I
not
says
getting my
to
deposit
her, I'm just like, yeah, sorry about this. Carpet's a bit ruined, isn't it? Blood everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It's like a horror film. Yeah, just went to hospital, got stitched up, and then I had to go like all the way to like Brighton with my new disability. It was a very interesting.
When was this?
It was an interesting little endeavour during the summer. I've been on a few of those this summer.
Did
Can
it
you
work
explain
one?
some
I went to London.
more? Yeah, for a missus.
Not for a missus, more for a vibe, to be honest. Basically, it was a seedy arrangement, but I saw it as an opportunity to sort of have a bit of a free holiday. So I went up
London.
Postcode lottery.
got on the 6:45 to London.
Free holiday.
Drinks, beers. So I went up there, National Express, you know how we do. Went early, so I saw Buckingham Palace, went to like the Palace store, went to Supreme, sort of went through all the cool skater shops in like Soho, sort of went around there, really felt the vibe. Then I met up with this bird, indulged in a bit of the culture.
What, a bit of the bubbly?
No, a bit of marijuana. And and like
Allegedly.
it's pretty cool smoking here, right? Because it's like allegedly. So I've been told. Apparently, it's quite cool because you just kind of vibe out. But imagine vibing out, yeah, and then you turn around the corner and there's Big Ben, right? There's the Shard. I was staring at the Shard. I was like, mate,
Big Ben with the scaffold.
mate, and you know, and then it was like, oh, we're having a bit of a. It's quite funny. We're having a bit of a like quiz night at our halls. I'm thinking it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be dire. So I was like, I'll show my face. And I saw this international student, right? He obviously lived there, and he'd come downstairs to this thing, stood outside in smokers with a Gucci bag, head to toe in Balenciaga, right? Didn't talk to anyone. Sat on his phone for a bit and then went upstairs. Didn't smoke a cigarette or anything. He was just there for the vibe.
There for the vibe.
He was vibing out.
Wait, Smokers has got a vibe.
But yeah, I indulged in the culture pretty heavily that night, and was subjected to some frankly terrible sexual intercourse. I'll be honest with you, lads.
Terrible.
Um,
How terrible? Ratings wise. Imagine the.
I've noted it down as a character building experience, so it wasn't enjoyable. But you know, went to Camden the next day, indulged in the culture a bit in the morning, and just really sort of
got the train, the 6:45 train back to Southampton.
got the National Express back, and then went out for Izzy Nobb's birthday.
Oh wait, I was at Izzy Nobb's birthday.
Yeah, you were there.
Hey,
That's good.
that evening.
It's gov names.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
We're not dropping govs.
little bit of
She's allegedly called Izzy Nobbs.
allegedly. Little bit of a Tarantino moment there, you know, Kill Bill, back of my head.
We didn't mean to expose Gums. I'm sorry.
That was a pretty scatty party, I'll be honest with you. This is just the friendship group review, isn't it?
No comment.
Just review human beings.
There's a spider in the corner over there.
Yeah, so the current date is... What's the date?
Oh, are you going to date... Oh, you're going to age this?
Oh, we're not aging this.
No, we
But
don't.
this is pre-KSI Logan Paul.
Okay.
That's what we're going for here.
Dated.
Pre-KSI Logan Paul. Sam's been hyping the build up. What's your predictions?
I feel like over the last few days I've got like a little bit more hopeful for KSI.
It's a serious segment there.
But for like a long while I did think Logan Paul might kill him.
Might kill him.
Because
Live
obviously
on
the
Sky
argument
Sports.
is that KSI is more experienced, but you could.
I think Logan is because he used to do that wrestling.
James, no one can hear you, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Logan used to wrestle in high school, so I think he has more experience fighting. Back in high school, KSI was making fucking FIFA videos. And remember when he dressed up as a Teletubby?
Yeah,
and
but
went
I
around
was
London to
always
get
making...
hype?
but wrestlers
I'm
wrestlers
playing FIFA,
don't
but
punch.
still kill you.
Wrestlers don't punch, and they don't,
Yeah,
and they don't move
no,
the same
but
way
he's-
a boxer
he's,
does.
He's used to going into the fight and getting into that set of mind.
Yeah, but you're literally like.
What? No. What's KSI done with his love? He played FIFA, made a bit of rap music. He's not a fighter. Logan Paul's got more of a sort of. He's used to the lifestyle,
Okay.
and he's look. Let's
No,
be
but when we're talking, I'm saying strictly boxing experience, and KSI's got more boxing experience than
yeah.
Logan
I
Paul.
want KSI to win, but I think Logan's got more fighting experience.
But we're not talking about a fight. We're talking
Yeah,
about
but
boxing.
do you see how they-
A boxing
Alpha
match.
No, literally, high school wrestlers in America, the biggest alpha males in the world. You ever seen a film called Spirit Quest?
No, probably.
It's got Madonna in it, man.
I'm a film major.
Right, Spirit Quest is about high school wrestling, right? And it is the most, like, whoa, I love that film. But, like, they actually fucking kill themselves. Like, they are insane men.
Okay.
And Logan was one of them.
So, is that a quote? Logan Paul's an insane man.
I don't know, but I think he's a batty boy at the same time. I don't like that guy in the slightest.
Do you want another drink, James?
But
mate, go on here.
Clink.
but yeah, I do. I think it's gonna be close. It's either gonna. Oh, I don't
5
know.
o'clock on a Wednesday.
It's actually...
I'm gonna just drop that right there.
Oh.
It's 5 o'clock on a Wednesday. I'm not.
But we just said it's pre KSI Logan Paul, and it's a
This could
Wednesday.
be like 10 months full, you know.
Yeah, it could
You've
be,
ruined it.
It could be January for all anyone knows.
It is January. Welcome.
January 1972.
Yeah, so Brexit hasn't gone through yet. What happened in between January and November this year that's relevant?
Okay, so looking Paul.
This is pre-KSI Logan Paul announcement.
Yeah, I hope KSI wins because
I feel like a lot of people...
I know Logan's a very egotistical man.
Oh, James Dad.
I don't know. This is sort of just a whole. It's just basically UK versus US. Like, look at the LA press conference, right? Batty boy vibes. It's like Uniov versus Solent, right? KSI, the fucking like
that is the vibe, that is the vibe,
UK press conference and stuff was like mad as fuck. Like, I don't know.
Solent versus UDR.
Yeah, but then like
that is the best reference you can get to it.
US is more like, oh no, it's more of like a forced culture. It's not really natural. And Eddie Hearns is amongst it, and he's from the UK as well.
Yeah. Was that your final thoughts?
I don't know. KSI might lose because he's going to be in LA.
Yeah.
But he's out in Vegas at the moment.
We'll see. Because when this is released, probably already happened. Because we have not got an editor. Maddie Bates, get on that.
I remember I was in a hostel in Austria when I found out the results of
I was at Reading Festival.
KSI
watching
Logan.
Kendrick Lamar, and someone was watching it on their phone, and I was watching that instead of Kendrick Lamar.
KSI Logan.
I spent £7.50 to actually watch it on YouTube.
Imagine not watching it illegally.
Imagine watching it.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine fuck off. I just saw the result, mate.
Oh,
I was
that's
actually
pretty cool.
I got upset in front of this Portuguese couple, and if you're watching, lads, I do apologise to you. I think I made them
definitely
feel
are.
very uncomfortable because there was a language barrier as well, and I was just sort of like, I was saying to my girlfriend, I was like, "Fuck, say that, batty boy." I
Girlfriend.
was really mad.
Girlfriend.
I did have a girlfriend at the time. I had a missus that I didn't like.
That's actually really sad.
Yeah. It was like a Kanye West album or something. I was going around Europe. I was in Paris at one point. Yeah.
Have people worked out how to actually watch the fight on
Sky Sports.
yeah?
Oh yeah, it is a.
You buy it
But I'm sorry, it's
buy
not
it
on TV.
You buy it on Sky Sports for a tenner, I think.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, Sky, but this is how I fucking do things.
So why are they
swear?
why are they pushing DAZN?
Because that's the American brand.
Yeah.
That's
No, but it's
DAZN.
an app.
Eddie Hearn shares an office with them, and he came to them with this idea.
So they're playing Sky
So
Sports in
we'll-
the UK and then DAZN everywhere else. Because DAZN.
DAZN's an app though.
Yeah, but it's a streaming app. It's
Again,
like
forced culture in America. It's just natural here. It works. It's on Sky Sports. Over in America, get your D-Zone subscription.
Get your
D-Zone
Deezer was 10
Get
years
your boys
ago.
around, right? Get
What
a couple
the fuck
of
is
Bud
Deezer?
Lights in or watch the game.
Spotify
No,
killed Deezer. Fuck off.
Is DAZN the only way you can watch it in the UK then?
No, it's Sky Sports in
Sky
the UK.
Sports
No, in the
in the
US.
UK.
In the
yeah,
US.
DAZN
sorry.
everywhere
Oh,
else.
do they have Sky in the UK?
No,
Yeah.
No, in the
would-
US.
no, they
They have BBC.
have ESPN.
They watch. They have in-betweeners on the television over there.
Fucking in betweeners check. I bet they play the UK one more than the US one.
Right, comedy TV shows tier list. Tier list.
Okay.
What's the options though?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you can't have a tier
Right.
list if you don't have the options.
Like in between
what
it's
are your
S
boys?
class.
What are your boys' thoughts on Peep Show?
I've only watched like
I've
4
watched,
episodes.
yeah, literally. I watched it in like year 7 as well.
I've seen the entire series about 4 times.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay,
just,
so we can't,
tell
we
just
can't
by
have
the
a
demeanour.
conversation about it because we're very
tell by your
one-sided.
demeanour, mate.
IT Crowd,
Not
Trailer
seen
Park
it.
Boys, The Office,
No.
The Office
No.
US.
No,
You've not? Do you watch television?
not really.
Right.
He's a film
You're-
major.
Oh, he works at Showcase. The Lonely Loner seems to free his mind. He doesn't watch TV. He's just
The
staying
lonely
at
stoner
time,
drinks
this
dark
guy.
fruits at night.
He's constantly just vibing up.
Drinking dark fruits at night.
You finished?
Nope.
I watched Fresh Meat.
I've not seen Fresh Meat.
Jack Whitehall.
Yeah.
That's a very.
Oh no! Because
I didn't like it.
James, you're an expert in the in-betweeners.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Should we go through
I
favourite
hype myself
episodes?
too much. Favorite episodes.
Well,
know
there's
exact-
only literally one answer.
Oh,
Go
it's
on.
season 3, episode
Go
5.
on.
Yeah.
Go. What?
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
Exactly. You know the vibe. Me and Sam on that. Fort Park. Anything from season 1's a no.
Season 2, episode 3. Will's Dilemma.
Oh,
That is- no, that's not-
I don't like that episode.
Wait, no, what's Dilemma? Is that the one with the fat girl?
Yeah.
That's season 3. That's season 3.
It's a tall
That's-
girl. No.
no.
Simon doesn't have a girlfriend in season 3, does he?
He does.
Or does he get in
Oh,
season?
yeah.
No, season 2.
No,
Tara's
it
season
was
2.
No.
Tara's
No,
season 2.
should we fact check?
Tara's
Wait,
season
James,
2.
on the mic. We're fact checking.
I'm pretty sure that episode 2 is the
I've just
girlfriend
found-
and the gig, isn't it?
I've just gotten up a lyric that describes Sam perfectly. Stay at home a lot.
No, wait.
Stay at home a lot. No TV. Just
No one
thoughts
cares about what you're saying.
And a heap of good weed. Same jeans. Same old combo.
Oh, so basically, yeah, we figured out that James was wrong there because season 2, episode 3 was Will's birthday, and I was right. It's season 3, episode 3,
It's-
Will's Dilemma.
Yeah.
2 episodes for the Goat Show.
Or one episode before the Goat Show.
The Goat episode.
That's one episode before.
Where's my? No, it's 2 before Will's Home Alone.
Just for the uninitiated, it's not actually an episode about the goat. He is meaning.
Is it, wait, so is there 6
greatest
episodes in
of
the
all time.
There's 6 episodes per season.
Snatchy.
Because you're talking crap.
My bottle says goat.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm the greatest of all time. Anywhere I go, gotta believe in yourself, man.
You actually got to believe yourself nowadays.
I regret not getting free microphones.
Oh really?
Oh really?
Funny that. Look, it would be anyone can say anything whenever they like, but instead we are gonna have to share a microphone and.
Instead, we could have literally got free mic stands, and literally didn't have to hold this cunt. But you're retarded.
Yep.
Facts. Like, big facts.
Next week though,
Next week, our 4th host might not be dogging the boys.
so we'll have 4 microphones hopefully.
How's that gig? How's that gig, mate?
How
You
is that
enjoying
gig?
yourself?
You know,
Yeah, you having a
don't
good
mention
time?
his name. Don't at him.
Yeah, no gov names.
How's the gig?
Queer random.
Right. So we're gonna have a small break right now to talk about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends, give us money.
We've got 2 sponsors this
We're
week: Raid
showing-
Shadow Legends and Audible.
And Audible.
We're showing.
What about Honey?
fucking honey?
We got Honey, Bongo,
Bongo.
James Bay's Man Lab.
ASOS has sponsored us for some reason. Sam actually got an ASOS coat this week.
But it's not actually ASOS brand, so.
Care to tell the fans about that? Fans out there, the millions.
Sorry, the brick phone's banging.
So it's a coat from ASOS. It's made by the brand Brave Soul, and it's a black corduroy puffer jacket.
What are you wearing? Brave soul.
Is that cut? Is that end of the episode?
Well, no, because he
No, we got like.
He told me to-
Omen's been doing this for an hour. Maybe we'll make it hour and a half, feature length, because we're film students.
okay.
It's a
But
pilot.
so
It's a pilot. It's a pilot.
You've given it a length now, so we're gonna have to go to that length.
Oh,
otherwise fans will be disappointed.
you have no idea
Well
what
done.
time we started. You literally have no clue what time we started.
4:20.
I thought
So
we
we're
were gonna
going
go.
for 55 then.
Right, so basically an
I
hour.
think-
So I was right.
So basically, you're a virgin.
So basically, guys.
So we're not gonna do this organically. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, we're going to do it for an hour
Right,
and a
well, it will
half.
come to a natural end when it comes to a natural end. Then.
Okay.
Oi, I still have the
It'd be
Premier
funny to
League
cut-
score
it'd be
predictions
funny-
from
it'd be
Sam
funny to
Hayward
cut
this
it
week.
there and then end it there. That'd be hilarious. But let's not talk about ending. What were you talking about? Brave soul.
No, well we've gone past that
Yeah,
now.
no,
People
fuck the
don't care.
Bracelet. There's football coming up this weekend. And it's Sam Hayward score prediction time.
Yeah, because James
Oh, we're
doesn't.
gonna date it.
Yeah, no, it's just this weekend. No one knows the day, but you said it earlier.
Right.
These are big L's from Stephen Barry.
What do you mean big
Well,
L's?
we've dated this podcast
haven't.
probably a good 3 or 4 times.
It's
Norwich
fine.
City's playing.
Norwich City play like most weekends.
We'll get your takes on
So
American
Sam,
football as
it's
well.
Sam Hayward score prediction
No, we
time.
won't because nobody cares about American football.
Oh, wait, Gwen Kennedy watch this podcast. Fuck off. No, Sam.
no, it's not your section. You can just vibe out
Sam.
for a second,
James.
James.
First game, Norwich Watford score prediction. No, just give me the winner. And then
Norwich Watford.
We'll come back next week and review how well you did.
Okay. I think Watford have got this in the bag.
Watford been pretty stinky recently.
So
but
have Norwich.
So have Norwich. but- All right, Chelsea Palace.
Bears versus Lions.
Can you stop? You're not in this
Actually, just like
Just
walk
like I've
walk
not
out the
been
room
in
for like
most of
5
the
minutes.
podcast.
Walk out the room for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Chelsea Palace.
Chelsea Palace. That's an easy win for Chelsea. They've been
Burnley West Ham.
Burnley, West Ham, Burnley,
Newcastle Bournemouth.
Newcastle, Bournemouth, Bournemouth, definitely.
Oi, no, we're in a big game there. Big relegation battle. Southampton Everton.
Southampton, Everton. Southampton playing at home. If they can follow on for what they did,
What?
Against,
a loss against Man City. We're following on from that.
do you not say how well we played?
Yeah, but we still lost. Follow on from a loss with another loss.
I'm gonna go Southampton win.
Southampton win. So all wins so far. Tottenham Sheffield.
That's a Tottenham win.
Risky. Leicester Arsenal. Some hard ones now.
Giants versus Cowboys.
Leicester Arsenal. That could be a draw. I don't see Arsenal winning.
Leicester are at home.
I don't see Arsenal winning. I either see Leicester winning or it be a
What's your
draw.
Final decision for the vibe.
Leicester win.
Wolves Villa.
Draw.
United Brighton.
Ooh, that could be a draw as well, actually.
And the biggest game of the week, Liverpool City.
Liverpool City. Liverpool at home.
Top 2 in the league. Title contestant.
Man City aren't going to win.
Aren't going to win.
No,
It's at Anfield as well.
exactly.
Liverpool are scraping some lucky wins recently.
Exactly. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win again.
Ooh, and that's Sam Hayward's football prediction of the week. He's
Hot
always
takes.
right. We'll come back with a 2-8 next week. 2-8 result next week. James.
We're talking American football.
Nope.
No,
Skip.
that's a skip.
Next
You
topic.
guys-
Next topic.
You guys don't want to come to the Bedford
Ooh,
on a Sunday.
turn the mics off.
Bedford on a Sunday is the littest thing ever. You're
Why?
there, you're not even that drunk, and you're just watching American football. It's amazing.
James, can you pass me? Oh god. Hold the mic.
Why American football? I like the
It's a
Super
very
Bowl.
interesting sport.
I like the Super Bowl.
They've all got funny names.
No one likes the Super Bowl, let's be honest.
Chargers, Raiders, Giants, Chiefs, Titans, Browns, Bills, Bengals, Ravens. What?
Stephen, what are you playing at? Why have you drunk like 5 beers?
I drank 3 before this. The Omen Check.
5 o'clock on a Wednesday.
I drank 3 before
did-
this for the Omen Check.
I did 1 drink and I was like, oh, it's not really worth drinking, is it? But instead we've got resident alcoholic Stephen Berry just smashing through 5 in less than an hour.
That's what we do for the content.
Yeah, you've actually had a few. No, I think a few of those.
No. This is my 4th.
No.
One of them's mine.
No, you've had no.
Okay.
That's your 3rd. This is my 4th.
Right, there we are.
Oh, okay.
Stats recorded.
I'm hitting the water hard.
Don't leave me out.
Is this a natural end then?
You can do. Wrap up every week with Sam's little football scores.
Yeah, I reckon
That's
that's a good place to end every week.
Pathetic football.
James, you want to outro it?
Sam's pathetic, depressing football time. You little fucking bitch.
So
James Tobin can't handle free
if
beers.
you wish to follow us.
Omen Check on every social media.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant individually. Yeah, I
Oh,
thought you meant
no.
Get the
Oh,
graphics
that's lower first. That's
Get the
lower
graphics
first.
up.
Oh, so
So,
here,
Stephen Barry.
here.
all over the screen. James Tobin.
James Tobin.
Wait, James Tobin is a virgin everywhere, and we'll see you
And getting
whenever
my
this inconsistent podcast uploaded.
Sam
every week,
Hayward 10.
maybe.
Getting my DMs.
Should we edit this on Movie Maker?